Note before the script. The standings feed and the Week 19 scoreboard stats both came back 403 forbidden, so there's no fantasy matchup or player data available. Only Sunday's MLB scores. I did not invent player stat lines. The script below is written honestly around that gap. Roger acknowledges the outage and works with the real games. If you can repoll the league data, I'll rewrite this as a full Monday wrap up with all six matchups. Good morning, league. It's Monday, August 3rd, and I'm going to be straight with you before I'm anything else. The league numbers are dark this morning: standings, matchup finals, week 19 stat lines. I went looking for all of it, and the door was locked. So I can't tell you who took their week. I can't tell you who moved up, and I can't tell you which reliever quietly decided somebody's Sunday night. I'll be honest, I did not take it well at first. There was a version of me years ago who would have made 11 phone calls before breakfast to find those numbers. That man did not sleep much. So I sat with it instead, and I'll tell you what I landed on. The numbers were never the thing. The numbers were just the last place the thing stopped moving. Anyway, let's talk about the baseball that actually happened because that part is real and I watched all of it. Sunday belonged to pitchers. Four shutouts. Cleveland blanked Arizona 5-0. The Angels blanked Milwaukee 3-0. Miami went into New York and shut out the Mets 2-0. And Detroit went out to the Athletics and hung 11 on them without giving up a run. 11-0. That is not a baseball game. That is a weather event. So if you had arms working Sunday, your ERA and your whip got a quiet gift. If you had bats in those four games, you got a long afternoon and a box score full of zeros. The offense showed up elsewhere. Cincinnati put up 10 on Pittsburgh. Colorado put up 8 on Kansas City, which at Coors is roughly a Tuesday. The White Sox scored 9 in Tampa. And Boston went into Los Angeles and beat the Dodgers 8-4, which is the kind of result that reshuffles a runs category all by itself. Two one-run finishes worth your attention. Seattle over Minnesota, 7-6. San Diego over San Francisco, 5-4. Close games are where saves and holds come from, and net saves and holds is the category that decides more weeks in this league than anybody wants to admit. And then there's the Yankees. New York went into Wrigley Field and won 2-1. I want you to know that I have done the work. I have read the books. I have breathed through worse. And I still had to stand up and leave the room in the eighth inning. 2-1. They score two runs and they take it in that ballpark in August. And somewhere a man in pinstripes is being told he's clutch. I've been retired 11 years and they can still find me. I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's look ahead because week 21 starts today. And here's the part I actually like about a morning with no numbers in it. Every team in this league is sitting at 0 right now. Nobody's behind. Nobody's protecting a lead. As Yogi Berra once said, in the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities. 6 matchups, 7 days, 10 categories. Streamers are going to matter this week. They always do in August. And the teams that check their lineups on a Wednesday are the teams that win the close ones on a Sunday. When the league data comes back, I'll get you the full week 19 accounting, the finals, the standings, and the players who decided it. Until then, watch the games. That's where it all happens anyway. This is Roger. May your streamers stream and your closers close.